Hey there, and welcome to Factorio Space Age. My name is Brune, and in the last episode, slaps roof of car. We got this bad boy right here that we can. Wait, what's a car doing here? No, we got this train over here that is going to start bringing us iron. We need to get it fuel. We need to finish actually building the entire mine, and then we're good to go. Game's easy, right? So let's think about how we're going to get fuel into all of this stuff. And so one thing I think I want to do is, because we have fluid land literally right here, I kind of want to make... Wait, do we have advanced fluids? We do. Okay. So it's time. That's enough out of you. Check out, and look at that, instantly going because we prepared for it. It's like I have a little idea of what I'm doing. So let's get our tanks set up for these extra fluids. So one thing I just realized that's going to be a problem is this is directly in line with this. That's hilariously unfortunate. Let's... Don't even have lasers built yet. Research speed is probably fine. Let's go with the braking force. So that will help the trains out a little bit here. What do we need for the leg, boys? Blue circuits? Bring them on. Modular armor. Get the low density structures in there. Let's get the rocket fuel. Mining productivity. There we go. Okie dokie. Artichoke. So, how should I handle this? Okay, well, my idea is that there's going to be this diagonal kind of line that will be created. It'll be a very steep one, but as we add new things in. And so I think I'm going to do it like so. We're going to do our heavy oil, something like this. Here, let's think about where we're going to want to line this up. So we got petrol, water. We're never going to send crude oil down that way. If we ever do send heavy oil, it would be in line with this. And I'm cool with that. Actually, there's no way to keep all this completely lined up with how close I'm going to have these things. So we're going to make it look prettier than it is. And of course, I'm out of underground belts. Man, those legs couldn't be here. Underground belts. Underground pipes. Legs couldn't be arriving any sooner. Yeah, iron is starting to die off. That is definitely starting to die off. Pipage. That sounded a little weird. I don't know if I want to call it pipage. Take all of the big pipes there, and actually... I think I want to go to 200. That sounds a little better. I think we did research the advanced circuits as well. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, they... Whew. Boy, yeah, they take a hefty amount of stuff there. Been trying to think of different things I can do with the circuits that would be useful while also a good way to explore the abilities of the new circuits and whatnot. And so let's give ourselves a space. Boom. And this one's going to be right here. I'm literally going to take that out. So now we have heavy oil, we got light oil. I think we can probably actually ramp this up. Let's quadruple this, because I actually have no idea how much we're going to need. 6, 7, 8. Any red X's? You want to fight trees? Oh, that tree can stay. So, continuing on with like the circuit thing I was kind of mentioning, one thing I've been kind of, or one of the more obvious ones is something that was more or less difficult to do with previous circuits, and that was like tracking an average over time. Used to have to use a shift register to store data. Like it would take a ton of combinators to be able to extrapolate this data, and I don't remember exactly what FFF it was that I stopped playing, or stopped reading. Stopped reading at, but I did remember catching a lot of the circuit stuff. And if I do remember, that new circuit combinator has the ability to do like averages and stuff like that. And so, very curious to start playing with that and seeing how that works. I haven't come up with any other really good ideas. I've been trying to think of the idea of what's complicated to do in old Factorio that might be easier in the new version, but haven't really come up with much other than just the running average thing at the moment. There was always the what the heck? Pipeline has been overextended. That's alright. We're gonna put a pump in right there. That should solve that issue. I like that they have that thing there now, because it's something you just had to kind of figure out on your own previously. So okay, that should... Oh, no, it shouldn't, because I didn't finish. But thinking about the idea, again, of circuit ideas, I think I've never really utilized the speakers before, but I think I want to try and set up alarms. In my mind, it was just like you would know if something really went bad and was running out or something like that. I would always try and set up my power and things like that to have backups and fail-safes and stuff. I never have to have like a warning like, oh, you're about to brown out or something like that. But you know, just even going through the process of setting something up like that might let me know when something starts to really fall down to a certain level or something, and maybe there's a way to use the circuits to programmatically figure out which items are really the ones that are going low. So yeah, there are all sorts of fun things to figure out. How fun that will be for the viewer, I don't know, but I definitely want to try my best to make it fun for the viewer. So let's do our heavy oil. Let's do our light oil. Let's use undergroundies literally everywhere we could, because then that gives us space to move around. Okay, so originally what we were doing here was trying to set up some solid fuel action. So now, if I remember, because we have Advanced oil processing that actually gives us all of the cracking and all of the solid stuff. Perfect. Petroleum is being used up almost immediately as it's crafted. Sorry about that, I had to take a drink. Wet my yapper a little bit. But that could very much change once we implement the cracking here. So with this process, we end up getting out. Oh, that's the thing. You used to mouse over it here, but now you mouse over it here. So now you can actually see the recipe, which is great. We're getting this light oil and heavy oil, but we can turn the light oil into petroleum, and we can turn the heavy oil into petroleum as well. And that's what we're going to set up right now. Yeah, power is doing good, so we should easily be able to handle this. So I wonder if I can actually just sneak this in right here. That would be oh so cool. Yep, I'm flipping doing it. Dude, yeah. So this will be heavy oil cracking to light oil. Because it conveniently has this beautiful output system right here. The water, or well, this come down, actually, pump, because we need logic for this. Just remember, like, about a week ago or so, my neighbors were like throwing a party as I was recording, and I was so worried about it being picked up on the recording, and it wasn't, thankfully. But I could still hear it through my headphones and stuff, and so I had the game volume super loud, and the music was just like blasting me. So I'm like, why is everything so loud? It's because of that party that was happening. How are we gonna get this water in here? I think something like so. Water can just flow into this, that's totally fine. But we want to control when this does stuff. Oh, I don't even have my circuits. Wait, what? Hold up, is there not red and green wire anymore? Is that just like not a thing anymore? What? How do you even do it? How do you? So wait, is that what this thing was doing? Oh shit, you don't have to make red and green wire. Oh, Alt G, hello. Hello, best friend. Okay. Petroleum, connect in. I'm gonna send this stuff down the line because I want to be able to monitor this stuff. Beautiful. Okay. Select filter. Oh wait, because this isn't connected. Filter? What does that even mean? Can you like mix fluids or something? I'm confused. That is kind of interesting. Might have to like do some experimenting with that later, but okay, okay, Alt G. Now, how does it look if I connect this into the pole like that? Not too bad, actually. Enable, oh, I'm so excited. My first logic thing, I'm so excited. Okay. you're going to enable and disable. Let's see here, fluids. Wait, these are like recipes. Where's like the actual where's the fluids? Oh, bingo. Probably the fluids category. Okay, let's just do this as simple as possible. If heavy oil is greater than, can you just do 90%? No. Okay. Gotta try these things out. Let's see here. 2250. No, let's do 80%. 20,000. Okay. Now I want to connect this in like so. Okay. Yep, that'll work. And actually, no, I need to have this up one. But then there'll be a pump there. And I am totally going to use the sick, nasty horizontal flip. Oh man, that's the best thing in the world. Okay, this needs to be Alt-G'd very quickly here. Enable disable if light oil is greater than 80%. So now I should be able to still get the water in right here. Got to have a pump there, we can. Now, my petroleum is right here. How badly do I want to make this? Pretty badly. Pretty badly, actually. I want to make it... Oh, it just barely doesn't connect. There we go. So now this one by itself isn't enough, but that is getting our system rolling again here. So we anticipate a few more of these. Should be looking pretty good. I think the important thing about using these ghosts when you're doing is to try to not pick up too many of them unless it's a very weird rotation. Oh, it just barely doesn't connect? That's alright. Not above using extra. I have no idea how many These will need, we'll start with just 4 for now. Also, I think that's exactly how many I have on me. But that should keep us rolling now for a while. I do, again, I'm getting so sidetracked, just trying to get this all set up. But what we're trying to do is get solid fuel set up. And so we'll set up some system where we have like a minimum amount of solid fuel we're looking for. Recycle some of these because I know I'm going to need to place a ton of these down here soon. Thankfully, coal is very nicely set up. I just realized I've been having too much fun and haven't been checking if biters are encroaching. And we have not. Negative, no coal over there. Yeah, I'm getting very distracted, but we're working on making solid fuel for our train systems. Eventually, we might switch over to rocket fuel and uranium fuel, but right now, getting solid fuel set up for this system will make it very, very easy. We're gonna need, oh yeah, and I needed to add in the power, the better power poles. Let's do that quick too. Okay, those take some iron stick action, but also this action. Ooh, I think I found a good spot for them. I think it can set onto one. Yes, it can. Does it split them? No, it does not split them. It has to do it from the other side. How do I do this then? Like so, I think. There we go. So I think this is where I'll need to have my power poles. Okay, this one. I think power poles is actually going to be the first thing I'll try and do quality with, but I was thinking about it, and with this whole quality thing, until I have the ability to trash and recycle the ones that weren't the better version, I'm basically just going to be left with having just a little bit of things. So I think I want to wait until we get to that part, because I know that that is a feature. Both of those and iron sticks. And let's give it an output. I think I want to get away from the other power poles. Look at that, just completely overflown, full inventory, overflowing. Oh my goodness, okay. Big electric poles. Same ingredients, just more of it. Might even double her up there. You know, I'm actually just going to put these right next to each other. Because it looks pretty, it makes sense. Woohoo! Can't wait for that. I haven't even used these displays. I should set that up over at the other spot. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this wood. I need more undergroundies. Yes, I do. Okay. Looking good. Going to do a little bit more inventory cleanup here quickly. Where are my chemical plants? Here we go. I suppose I can use circuits now to make sure that'll be a project for future Bruin with the robots coming here in the near future. Yeah, I'll just put all the rail stuff back for now. Actually, I totally messed up handling that. I want to have one more train because I think I want to just set up it so that there's 2 trains going constantly. Still need the signals for now. Okay, that should help with the inventory overflowage. I got a ton of steel. We'll definitely need to get batteries going here soon. Yeah, all sorts of things to do. Let's head back here and continue getting this train set up so we can secure iron so that steel can continue on. I imagine that's what's probably holding back the science. If I had to guess, yep, it's steel. Or wait, it's iron, just in general. Yeah, and there's literally no iron making it to steel, even though steel, was pretty overflown. Overflown. I keep saying like overflowing, but just shorten it because I'm Midwestern, I guess. Oh, and I forgot extra chemical plants, of course. You know, on the way back, we are definitely going to pick up more bricks to brick this area, or try to brick a path over to our chemical plants area. I can see us going across that a lot here. Give me a path to my bricks over there. I'm gonna stop worrying about it being pretty. And I'm just going to kind of hold it down where I tend to run. Like this pattern that it has going here. Okay. You know what? I didn't even grab the chemical plants. Well, good thing I laid down this brick. This is probably a good spot to be ending this episode. I'm just enjoying the game too much and just running around with my head cut off. I'm like a kid in a candy store who already had too much candy and is just really, really excited. Really running everywhere. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. looking forward to kicking this train off in the next episode. How is this out of... Why do you have a belt? Huh. That's interesting. I wonder how that happened, but yeah, that's a mystery. But thanks for joining me. Looking forward to seeing you next one, and take care.